Okay guys, so how's everyone doing today? Now the purpose of this video is for me to showcase my skins, mainly for my snipers. So in case you guys are trying to find a good skin to use, maybe this will give you guys some suggestions. Feel free to copy every single one of my skin, no problem. I mean I did copy about 3 of these from links anyways, so let's get right into it. So I'll go down through all my snipers, and then I'll show you my secondaries and then my melees. Just the main ones that I use. Some of them I don't even have skins on, but starting off with the intervention, we have, I believe it's the Endless Catacombs. It's a rare skin from the grunge case. As you can see right there, it's right there. And I have that on slot 1, and then slot 2 just no skin. So for every skin in this video, it's going to be on 105, 159, and 255 for the color. I have every single skin the same exact color, so I won't go through those every single time. And then every skin I also believe is neon material. So basically all you need to know for this is the studs per tile, which is 2.5 for each one. So now I'll just show you guys what it looks like in game. Obviously it looks a little bit different in game. Still looks really good though. I give myself props for this skin. I think it's one of my best looking skins. But yeah, that's my intervention. So I guess we'll move on. So next up we have my R700. And once again, same color, same for everyone. But yeah, this is the Squid 2 case. Let me go ahead and check what case that's in. Alright, so it's in the pattern case. I'm pretty sure most of my skins are from tier 5. I have a few from tier 4 and tier 3. But for the most part, it's going to be tier 5. So this is Squid 2. So no reflectance. I don't think you need to know that. For the texture color, you need to make sure this is black. Otherwise, it looks a little worse. You might not even be able to tell on the video, but it does. It just brings out a little bit more contrast. And then the studs per tile, they're all the same. And then no transparency. This is what it looks like in game. I really do like this skin for some reason. I don't know, I think it looks just really clean. But yeah, anyways, I guess we'll move on to the next skin. So the SVU, I don't have a skin on. I couldn't find a skin that even looks good on this. So moving on, we have the AWS. It's not one of my best skins. I think it does look still good though. But this is Subliminal Messages. Let me go ahead and check what case that's in. Alright, so it's in the grunge case. It's in uncommon, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. But you can play around with the scaling a little bit. I have it for the U at 2.75, and then for the V I have it at 3. I guess you could play around with it a little bit, like I said, but I think that looks pretty much where I want it to be. But anyways, this is what it looks like in game. I think it looks a lot better in game than it does in the loading screen. I think the skin is really nice. I mean, it's pretty simple compared to some of my other skins. But I think that makes it look really good. Alright, so next up we have, let's see, we have the BFG. And props to Lynx for coming up with this skin. I think it looks really good. It's very creative. It may be a little hard to get though. It's the Backstreet writing. Let me go ahead and check what case that's in. I'm pretty sure it's the grunge case, so it is the only very rare in the grunge case. So if you don't have credits, this might be a little tricky to get, but yeah, so let me go through the mods for it. No texture color, I don't think it even matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then for the U scaling, we have 2.75, and for the V scaling, it's going to be 2.5. I think you should probably stick to this exact scaling. I think it makes the skin look just overall more proportioned, I guess you could say. And then no transparency. You can add a little transparency if you want to make it glow a little bit more. I don't recommend it though. It takes away from some of the contrast. But this is what it looks like. Obviously you don't have to have a laser on the gun, but I think the skin itself looks really good. I mean, it'd probably look insane in an edit or something. But yeah, this is my BFG skin. Once again, credit to Lynx for this. Alright, next moving on, we have the L11. This is another one of Lynx's skins. This may be one of the best skins in the game, let me tell you. There's so much going on, but there's so much contrast as well. And I don't know, I think this looks amazing, especially on the L11. But this skin is actually from the B Mine case. It's like a Valentine's case. Let me go check where that is. It's a tier 4. So it's in the B Mine case, and this is actually the Graffiti Tender. So yeah, it's on slot 1. Once again, brick color and material are the same. Texture color, you need to have all the way black, or else it changes it too much. So the black makes it a little bit less saturated, which is personally my preference. And then for the U scaling, we have 2.25, and for the V scaling, we have 2.25 as well. And once again, if you want to add a little transparency to make it glow, you can do that. I don't have it set at any transparency though. But yeah, this is what it looks like in game. I think it looks really nice. I mean, as you guys can probably tell. But yeah, I think it makes sniping with this gun a bit more enjoyable. I don't even know why. Skin equals skill, but yeah, this is my L11 skin. I'm fairly happy with it. I don't think I'll ever change it. And yeah, guess we'll move on to the next skin. So for my Mosin skin, another one of Lynx's skins. Don't worry, I didn't copy everyone. But yeah, this is actually the Leopard skin. Let me go ahead and find where that is. I'm pretty sure it's in tier 3. You know, no, it's actually in the fauna case from tier 2. And then here it is. It's an uncommon, so you guys should have no problem getting this if you want to. It's kind of crazy how good this skin looks compared to like how like not rare it is, you know, how common it is. But yeah, it looks insane, especially in game. So it's on the slot 1, as you can see right there. And then brick color and material the same. Texture color, don't think this matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then for the U scaling, it's 1.75. For the V, it's the same thing. But anyways, this is what it looks like in game. Really fun to use, especially with the iron sight, because you can, you can still see it when you're sniping. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this skin in case you're looking for a good Mosin skin. I mean, there's plenty of skins that look great on the Mosin. I think this one looks really, really good though. But yeah, okay, moving right along, we have the SVDS, which doesn't have a skin on it either. I don't like the Dragunov series like for the skins. I just don't think they look good. Hecate, same thing. There's way too much gray space here. Like the space where the skin goes, it's too much. I don't know. I've tried many skins on the Hecate, none of them look good. So I think if you have default, it should be fine. And then for my Stayer Scout, I love this skin so much. It's one of those really unique skins. And especially like in game, I think it looks really, really amazing. But let me go ahead and check what skin this is. I'm pretty sure it's in the B Mine case as well. Yeah, it's the Tender Blossoms. This is what it is. It's an uncommon, so once again, shouldn't be too hard to get. It only costs 200 credits to get one of these cases, so I would say definitely worth it, especially once you see it in game. So let me go over the specs for this real quick. So once again, brick color material, the same thing. Texture color, this shouldn't matter. And then the scaling for the U will be 1.5. And then for the V, it'll be 1.25. And then transparency, you can do whatever. Don't go above like 0.12 though. I think anything after that, it's too much. But you can add a little bit of transparency. I might even add 0.4. But let me show you guys what this looks like in game. It looks so good, especially in nighttime. I think nighttime really brings out the contrast and makes the skin look perhaps my best skin. I would have to say this might be my best skin. I don't know why, it looks so good. But yeah, that's gonna be my scout skin. So those are all my snipers. I'll go through actually the 2 secondary snipers. So first of all, we have my Obras. This is once again the backstreet writing from the grunge case. There's not too many modifications. Once again, same color and material. The scaling for the U is 2, and then for the V is 1.75. We could almost put this to 2 and it'd look fine. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. So 2 for each of them. And texture color doesn't matter. And then you guys have seen this kind of throughout the video, but here's what it looks like. So yeah, not much else to say about this. I think it also looks good. It is that like very rare skin that might be a little hard to get though, unfortunately. But I think it's worth it, especially given the amount of credits I have. That's not the point. Okay, we have next my SFG skin. I kind of settled for like a mediocre skin for this. I still think it looks good. This is actually dimensionless from, I believe it's the space case. Let me go ahead and check in the tier 3. Yes, so it's the space case. It's just very rare, dimensionless. Still looks really good. I guess I'll go over the specs for it. So once again, same color, same material, no reflectance. Texture color shouldn't matter. It might. Nah, it doesn't look like it. And then 1.75 for the U, and then 2 for the V. So yeah, it's not a bad skin. Certainly complements like some of my other skins. So definitely worth trying out if you seem to like it. I definitely do like it. So yeah, that's my SFG. Pretty nice. Now onto my pistols. I only really have 2 pistol skins. This is the M1911. And okay, for some reason, this slot wants to be the wrong color. But it's, once again, it's 105. 159 and then 255, and this is just the Roku skin. It's from, I believe it's pattern 2 case. It may be pattern 1. Yeah, it's pattern 2. So if you want to go get that, it's a fine looking skin. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It looks a lot better during the day, but yeah, if I want to do this sort of reload animation for a trick shot, it looks pretty good. And then my Deagle skin. This is also subliminal messages from the grunge case. You can play around with like the specifications for this. I have it at, actually I'll go show you real quick because I think this might be a little bit important. But I have the U at 3.5 and the V at 3.5, and then I have this on both slots. So for most skins I have it on just slot 1, but for this both slots is good. And then I think that's all of my secondaries. So I'll go through my melees real quick. I use the knife a lot actually. You'll probably see like throughout my videos, I have a lot of like knife swaps and knife kills and stuff. But the knife, I actually don't even have a skin on this. I'm pretty unlucky. But yeah, I kind of wish I had a skin on the knife. Next one we have is the tactical spatula. This is the same skin as the intervention endless catacombs from, I believe it's the grunge case. I could be wrong. And then 3 for the U scaling, and then 3 for the V scaling, and then same stuff up here. And then just slot 1 or slot 2 actually. I think for all the melees it's just slot 2. But for my Karambit, I don't really have any good skins for this, so I tried to make this look as good as possible. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Obviously it's not the best skin in the world, but I think it works. So I have the diamond zigzags on slot 2, same stuff up here, and then for the U scaling is 3.75, for the V is 3.5. So I think this looks really good, especially for trick shotting. You can let the like inspect animation go, and then it does a little spin, and then you can go off and hit a trick shot. I think that looks really clean. Now on to my Miclef. I use this a lot. This is the Roku skin from the Pattern 2 case. And then again on slot 2, it's the same stuff up here. And then U scaling is 2.25, V scaling is 2. I've actually been using this a ton. You might notice in my recent videos, I have this melee out pretty much all the time. So yeah, I think it looks okay. It's pretty hard to get a good skin for a knife, so probably as good as I can get. And then for the machete, this is gonna be the last melee and the last skin I show you. But once again, it's the Backstreet writing from the grunge case. I got pretty lucky getting this. This is actually on slot 1. And then for the U scaling is 2.5, V scaling is 2.5 as well. Same stuff up here. But yeah, I guess for the knife skins, here's what it looks like, by the way. You just kind of gotta get lucky. You gotta have a lot of credits. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get a good looking knife skin, but yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I have for you guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got some suggestions for like what skins you might want to use, and I do encourage you, if you want to, copy all my skins. It's all good. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.